Morning brought no peace. The sunlight crept through the broken blinds of my rented house, but instead of warmth, it carried a strange hollowness. I sat there on the floor, staring at the carved words in the wood. "See you soon." My first thought was to leave, pack my bag, find a motel, abandon this cursed house. But when I opened the door, a shiver ran down my spine. The street was empty and naturally empty. No cars passed, no dogs barked. Not even the rustle of the trees. It was as though the world itself was holding its breath. I whispered, "It's just my imagination." But deep down, I knew. The night had not ended. I called the landlord to complain, but the line only gave static. The signal on my phone was gone. I checked my watch. It had stopped at 11:47 p.m., the exact time the knocking had begun last night. Panic rose in my chest. I tried the door again, but the moment I stepped outside, something strange happened. The sky darkened unnaturally fast, as though night was falling at noon. My breath frosted in the air. When I looked back at the house, I froze. The windows weren't the same. They looked like ice, black, staring, unblinking. The entire house seemed alive, watching me. I stumbled back inside, slamming the door shut. Clicked on its own. That's when I understood. I wasn't trapped in the house. The house was trapped inside me the second night by evening. The air grew heavier, thick with silence. I didn't bother turning on the lights. Part of me knew they wouldn't. Way. I sat in the living room with a rusty knife still lying on the floor, my ears straining for every sound. At 11:47 p.m. sharp, it began again. The knocking. Thump. 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 But this time it came from every wall, not just the door. The ceiling. The floor. The windows. It was like being inside a coffin while hands pounded from every direction. I pressed my palms against my ears and screamed, "Leave me alone." The pounding stopped. For a moment, there was relief, and then came the whisper. But it wasn't from upstairs this time. It was right behind me. "You invited us. Ispunaro nothing." Only the long, narrow hallway stretching into darkness. My breath echoed, ragged, loud. Why I went into the hallway. Maybe it was curiosity. Maybe madness. The further I walked. At the end of the hall, I found something I had never seen before. A mirror. It hadn't been there yesterday. Its frame was tall.